ADF Games? I'll have to ask him how to pronounce that. But for now, we've got some donations to read. Oh, and we have a donation incentive for Mickey's Dangerous Chase. That's going to close real soon. Minnie is winning with $494 versus Mickey having $357. I don't think it's closed quite yet, but it's probably going to close very shortly. So unless you make a big donation for Mickey, it's going to be Minnie. We got $420 from Balaji saying, my cousin Nandini passed away last year from cancer. Hopefully we can find a cure and prevent any more unnecessary loss. I agree. Tem Proud Parent gave us $20 saying, I give this stream a 10 out of 10. That's not a number, Tem Proud Parent. Azariah Wolf gave us $10 saying, can you do it? Sure you can. I can pronounce it, I think. Zoe Quinn gave us $169 saying, love the event. $169 to choose the currency unit for Road Trip Adventure to be Arby's. That would be a lethal road trip adventure, I imagine. Overwatch gave us 75. Oh, so I think that's Cuverwatch. Cuverwatch gave us $75, saying greetings from Canada. Longtime viewer, first-time donator. Just wanted to say that some of the file names for Dark Souls 3 run are hilarious. Good luck on all the runs. Well, thanks, Cuverwatch. And good job on you sneaking in that Descender on me. Minnie Hendo gave us $75, saying, sleep becomes far less important when HDQ is on. After finally beating it myself recently, I'm putting this towards to seeing how to really handle a bad time. I hope you get to see it, Minnie Hendo. Gramora gave us $25, saying, yo Nirm, good luck, have fun, don't forget to berserk Rydia, or whatever the Shippu Iron Leaguer equivalent is. Put this toward Nirm's choice. We'll have to check with Nirm and find out what his choice was. Bless the Apple gave us $25, saying, HDQ and SGDQ has been a tradition of my husband and I for the past few years. Good luck to all the runners. Our cat Jack says to save the animals. I don't think your cat Jack said that, bless the Apple. Audrey D gave us $20, saying, it warms my heart that this community can pool their money and talent to put on this event. Shout out to everyone sitting in the hall at whatever horrible hour it is right now. Well, it's the wonderful hour of 2:44 in the morning here in snowy and chilly Washington, D.C. Phaetos gave us $20, saying, I've watched GDQ for the past few years and love seeing all the classic and nearly games being played throughout the day. Kill cancer, kill the animals, and save the frames. I hope we save the frames. And I will remind you that HDQ this year is sponsoring the Prevent Cancer Foundation. The Prevent Cancer Foundation is one of the nation's leading voluntary health organizations and is the only U.S. nonprofit focused solely on cancer prevention and early detection. Founded in 1985, it has catapulted cancer prevention to prominence and fulfills its mission through research, education, outreach, and advocacy across the country. For more information, please visit www.preventcancer.org. We're still setting up for Mickey's Dangerous Choice. I'm not sure if you can still get donations in for Mickey versus Minnie. But I'll keep reading donations until they tell me to stop. Anonymous gave us $20 saying, watch HDQ every year and it's just so good every time. Thanks to everyone involved and have a nice one. I think that's a good command, Anonymous. Watch HDQ every year. Anonymous, another anonymous person presumably, gave us another $20 and said, just got a raise at work, so I thought I would share the love. My mom is a survivor of cancer, so this is to help others get checked. Go AGDQ. Sharp57 gave us a $5 donation saying, this is a donation without a pun. Savor it. You won't get many. I don't know, Sharp57, I'm getting very few puns in my donations to read right now. The P. Hooka gave us $5 as well, saying, after a rough 2016, AGDQ is a bright spot in my 2017. I'm about tapped out after holiday donations, but what's $5 more? I really like my bagels. Well, thanks for the 5 breakfast bagels, Razor. Darylink gave us $5 saying, announcer calls you out once, pay $5. Announcer calls you out again, quickly give them the dollars again. Darylink, I'm calling you out. You hear that, Darylink? You hear that? NFS Guy 24 gave us $50 saying, hey guys, long-time watcher, first-time donator. It's my birthday today, so this donation goes to the wonderful present of rotated Super Metroid. Good luck to all the runners. These events are always so incredible. Anonymous gave us $20 saying, I've been watching for a few years and I'm taking this money out of my savings, but it is so worth it for a cause like this. I agree, Anonymous. I agree. Thomas Hosler gave us $5 saying, I had to add on again to say thank you, and props for getting the name right. Now let's see Cancer have a bad time. I hope I read that correctly, Thomas Hauser. We have another anonymous donator who gave us $50 saying, $5, I can do a bit better than that. Thanks a lot, announcer. You're welcome, although you're probably saying thank you to Mr. E. It's Minnie, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're closing at the Mickey versus Minnie bid war, and it is definitely Minnie at $494. And we're ready to go. So it's time for Mickey's Dangerous Chase, played by Adif Games. Did I say that correctly, Adif Games? Okay. All right, thrown over to you.
I am Adif Games. This is one of the greatest Game Boy platformers ever made. It's called Mickey's Dangerous Chase. Phenomenal game. I believe we had a bid war, actually.
We did, and Minnie won.
By how much?
$494 versus $357, I believe.
Wow, that is a lot of money for a Disney game on Game Boy. Okay. That is a substantial amount of money on character choice. So is Minnie correct?
Minnie is correct.
All right. With me on the couch, I have my good friend Ribbed Killa giving me some moral support.
Happy
also,
to be here.
Author Blues, and then the only other current runner of this game, Linkums, who currently holds the world record.
Yeah, current runner as in about 2 years ago or something.
It's fine. All right. We are going to go ahead and get started here. I will give a countdown if that is cool. We good? All right. I'll go on go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're starting off in Mickey's hometown. No better place to start. And we're going Minnie. That didn't work at all.
You didn't choose?
I did choose Minnie. We're going to start over. And that's fine. Can I give you another countdown? Is that possible? All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
All right, this time, I'm going to make a concerted effort to choose Minnie. Okay.
There we go.
All right, so this is Mickey's hometown, and this game is basically a clone of Chip 'n Dale, but on Game Boy. And you pick up blocks and you throw them, and that is the extent of the tech. Yeah. So you pick up these stars, you avoid enemies. There's some pretty sick damage boosts in this game. Flawless platformer, no glitches, so you're going to be seeing just pure, perfect gameplay.
He's actually serious, though. There aren't any glitches.
There are no known glitches. As far as Linkums or I are aware, there's nothing. So this is developed by Capcom, and of course our good friends over at Disney. You see that? That was an off-screen kill. What do you think about that, Rib Killa?
It's pretty legit.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, so this is Goofy. He's a great character. You probably know him from the Disney Cinematic Universe. Probably heard of Goofy. So these fire hydrants are mean. We're giving them some sick tech here to avoid all their water blasts, I'm assuming. This level is deceptively difficult. A lot of these jumps, you sort of just have to like sacrifice your soul in order to make something pretty much unachievable by a casual player. We're gonna get another sick damage boost.
And as you can see, there's only 3 max health, and so you're going to want to use the damage boost very strategically and know where all of the health refills are. If you do something wrong, it can cost a lot of time.
So we're gonna borrow a boat. If I ever die, I have to reselect my character, so I'm gonna have to make sure I really select Minnie. And also you'll notice that our good friend Goofy is at the end of every stage before we get there, which seems a little bit like he could just finish the game for us, but he decides to let us do it because, he's a good pal.
I think he's in on it. I think he's with the bad guys.
Yo, he's with Pete. He knows. So this auto-scroller is hard, sort of. Look at those fish. They really want me.
This
I got
seems
that.
very difficult.
It is very difficult, Ribkilla. That's a very astute observation.
Actually, this one's not that bad.
Linkums, give Ribkilla a chance here,
Taking away my credibility, man.
Look at this. Ready? First frame. Whoa.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, let's get a round of applause for that.
Nah, but from here on out, it actually is hard. Seriously.
Yeah, this game actually it ramps up in difficulty very, very quickly. So we got flying squirrels. Obviously, the arch nemesis of the mouse. Everybody knows that. And then
And also nuts, for sure.
coconuts possibly is what this anatomically is. Not sure. And then snakes. These have the worst hitboxes in the entire game. I'm pretty sure it extends like at least a full half tile in front of the snake.
Yeah, they definitely call them hitboxes for a reason. They're boxes. They're like refrigerator boxes, basically, not like, you
But
know.
not the good kind.
No. They're huge, is what I'm saying.
Alright, we're saving this box. We're going to use it here. Goofy's there. He stands in that awkward pose. Which makes me not want to walk over to him,
You might call it a goofy pose.
That's a possibility.
How do you feel about the bears on this level?
You can ride on their back without them noticing. That's straight from the game, so you can look that up. They're terrible, though. So far, Ribkilla, I don't know how you're feeling personally about this run, but I'm feeling pretty good.
It looks very technical.
It is. I'm avoiding snowballs, picking up blocks. It's a big deal. All
I
right.
get a very Disney vibe from this game.
Yeah, the music is also really good. That's some real talk, by the way. We're going to head him off with a balloon. If I had less than 3 health here, I'd actually lose a pretty substantial amount of time. This auto-scroller moves slower with the less balloons you have, and the balloons correspond directly to how many health you have. So having less balloons is bad.
Once again, health management is basically the entire game.
Yeah.
Another thing we haven't mentioned yet is the text mashing at the end of the level is not really mashing. It's you sort of have to hold A to fast scroll the text and then release and press it again once it's all appeared.
It's honestly probably the hottest speed tech of 2017.
It really
if I'm
is.
being real. Alright, so this is the mountain. This stage is absolutely horrendous. And that is an understatement. There's a lot of cool damage boosting in this stage and a lot of awful damage boosting in this stage. So you saw that. I mean, I don't know. It's basically like Wrong Warp. It's about that good. We're getting rid of these prairie dogs. Can I throw blocks off the top of the screen there to reduce lag? I want blocks on screen for the least amount of time possible.
Yeah, in fact, I think most objects in general, you want to pick them up just to reduce a little bit of lag. Or maybe it's all in my head, but it feels good.
These jumps, like, it's just awful.
Yep.
All right. Coming up here is probably the hottest speed tech I've ever seen.
There's a lot of hot speed techs in this game.
You know, it was so hot I
Yeah,
missed
if you
it.
can cool it down a little bit, please.
I miss it again. That's
Thank
okay.
you. That's
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
needed to cool it down. This run was going just a little bit too good.
I know, like, Ribkilla is dressed for this hot speed tech, but I have, like, the hoodie on and stuff, so.
Now, I can't damage boost here, so I'm going to wait for our friend, the bat. And our friend, the spider, but he's going to die. All these corner jumps. Probably thinking, wow, if this game was designed for children, how are they supposed to do this hot speed tech? The answer is they aren't. This game is
Adults only.
really difficult. My siblings and I played this when we were kids, and I don't think any of us ever beat it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember getting to this level and stopping whenever I was a kid.
I'd also like to give a shout out to everybody who donated for this bid war here. Also, that is some speed tech. Check that out. All right, this jump.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I don't even think I did that whenever I ran it.
Nah, you skipped it. I'm the real guy.
Yeah.
I go for the hot tech.
Look at this. He's gonna get the record right here.
It's a nice friendly bird. Yo, this, real talk. All right, Ridkilla, right off the top of your head, name the 2 best speedruns, like the 2 most notorious speedruns.
Mickey's Dangerous Chase and Mickey's Dangerous Chase.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a great answer, actually.
For sure.
That was correct. So there are some other good speedruns, like maybe some that come to mind are like Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, whatever. Ridkilla actually gave the only correct answer because you're about to see what is most likely the hottest tech in any game ever. And I'm not using that sparingly. You're about to see something really crazy. What am I doing? I'm going to hit that kill zone at the bottom. Whoa, I hit
Wow.
Goofy. Can I get a round of applause, please? Thank you.
Wow.
All right, so the industrial area, when you think industrial area in real life, you probably think, wow, that sounds terrible. You're right. You actually guessed correctly. This is a pretty awful section of the game. This is essentially a maze-like block area, and health management is very important in this upcoming area.
Casually, you could almost call this a puzzle.
Almost.
Almost.
Yo, I missed the jump.
That jump is very hard. I
I'll
missed
take the
that.
one up, though. And that wasn't English. That's okay.
Safety health. It's all around if you know where to look. It's not actually. They're very sparingly around.
Sparingly around. That works. All right, so we got some more good speedrun stuff coming up here.
Grabbing things as he's falling. That's risky business, but you got to do it if you want to save the frames.
All right, that was really good, actually.
My opinion, hardest level in the game coming right up here.
Yeah, this is absolutely the hardest level.
No
and
opinions about it.
That's
It
no
is.
joke. This level is just awful. I'm going to try to let it speak for itself.
So you want to short hop over the conveyor belt so you don't have to be pushed backwards. If you go fast enough, you can skip some cycles, but not always. And the out and around jumps, which are the worst thing in the game, combined with conveyor belts. I believe that's omnipresent.
Omnipresent. You know what? I thank you for correcting me there.
It's
Words
okay,
are
I'm
hard.
playing the Christian game later.
I would
so.
not have liked to be incorrect on that. Now, I'm trying to hide in these underpasses because, you know, that's a great way. If any movie has taught me anything, you gotta hide in the underpasses. to
There's
escape
probably
the villains.
snipers, honestly. So
Yeah,
I would
so
do
this
that.
is the worst. It's so bad.
Falling platforms in this game, if you try to jump on them while they're falling, usually always you won't jump. So you got to jump immediately or just you're going to die, basically.
We're actually going to get into a small fender bender here. Luckily, Mini has good insurance, so we're good. That's okay. No damage to either vehicle. Here we're going to try to avoid one, though, if we can. I can't. That sucks. That's okay. And Goofy, again, on foot, faster than a vehicle. And he says, "Garsh, there he is." He knew he was there. He just let him escape. He let Pete escape.
He's afraid, you know? He's not as tough as
He doesn't
Mickey.
have his sidekick.
Or Minnie, apparently.
So I'm going to fall down here, get rid of that tire.
Yeah, we're all really tired of this time of night.
Yep.
No, it's going to be one of those runs.
We
isn't it?
also have to, you know, we don't gotta get hit by the tires because roadkill is bad.
Mm.
We're gonna take these damage boosts. This level, we're actually on the last stage here. There are only 2 levels left. Stage is a misnomer. There are 3 levels in each stage. But here we go. This jump is not meant to be done by humans. I got it.
Nicely done.
This level is very hard. Okay, I'm actually probably gonna miss that.
No, you got it.
I got it. Okay. I need that health because for the last boss fight, I need all 3 health. There's a quick kill on him that is just very hard. The final boss is, I never beat him as a kid, and the speed strat is really the only way. Also, this auto-scroller, now, I believe that my friend Ridkilla would be able to finish this. I got hit by the pot, that's okay. But
It's too hard. I can't do it.
yeah, look at this.
No, you could.
There is only one correct path.
And you can't see where the paths are going until you take one
The
and try
screen
it.
is too small. So, and if you game over here, you go back to the beginning of that stage I just did. So, as you can imagine, this level is terrible. And all these jumps, you have to jump at the last possible moment. And like I said, there's only one correct path, and yet the path branches into 3 at several spots. So, imagine you're 8 years... It's a big word.
How many Scrabble points would that get you?
Too many. All right. I got it.
You got it.
And time.
Very well done.
Yo!
Nicely done, man.
That's a recorded PB by 15 seconds. I'm cool with that. And look, you know, Ribkill, for joining me on the couch today, I would really love it if you would read this dialogue.
Look, there's Pete.
Okay.
We got the present. Here it is.
What do you think the present is? Give it your best shot. What could it be?
Oh, what could it be?
Did you guess it's the
Cheese?
miracle of life?
Oh, wow. It's a cute bird.
That's right. When
Wow.
you least expect
How
it.
symbolic.
All right, so I'd like to thank everybody for joining me for this comfy, cozy run at 3 in the morning. What a great time. Great soundtrack, phenomenal play. I'd like to thank my 3 good friends for joining me on the couch
Thank
today.
you. Thank you.
And everybody for joining me. Thank you for donating for this, because I wouldn't have, but thank you. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm 8if Games. Follow me for more memes. There you go. Thanks for watching.
Cool. Thank you, 8if Games. Oh, sorry, that's my best Goofy impersonation. My theory is Goofy is appearing holographically like Lord Snoke. Next up is Jazz Jackrabbit, run by Captain Clever.